unmuting. Let's go ahead and boop.
Bought my shorts because it was starting to slip off.
All right.
Loops. Does pair of belt loops? It does. Maybe I should buy a belt.
All right.
I'm losing weight. Grab a belt eventually.
You know,
I'm trying to lose weight.
yeah. You know, looking back at this game, I feel like there's kind of a missed opportunity here because I noticed the C stick doesn't really do anything.
Yes.
I mean, you'd think this would be the game where they'd let you have, like, proper camera control or something.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Glalie.
Also, the loud meows have returned.
Hi, Lance.
Beanie. What's the matter, Beanie? You guys want to make biscuits on Chansey?
Alright, let's see.
I mean, apparently you just want to make biscuits on Chansey.
Okay.
The pussy likes the chances.
Koki, I will pay you $1 million. $1 million I don't have, by the way, but I will find a way to get it for you if you stop saying pussy every time you talk about cats.
No. You know what you would do? You get back at her. Find some kind of sex euphemism involving frogs.
Fact of the matter is that you know full well Koki won't care.
Do it for the spite. Do it for the spite.
I really don't have that much spite left in my soul. I use most of it. Just to keep myself going.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Is Glalie Ice Ghost or Pure Ice?
Pure ice.
Because
Break it is.
Frostlass is the one that Ice Ghost.
I remember Frostlass was Ice Ghost. I just forgot if Glalie was as well.
It is not. It should be ice dark, really, but it's ice. It's pure ice.
Well, not that it matters. I have Fuzzy Noodle using Brick Break.
I mean, before Fairy type was a thing, Gardevoir was pure Psychic, while the Gallade was pretty much a Psychic fighting.
Yeah, I remember that much. It just felt weird back at that time when Mr. Mime also got the Fairy type.
Well, I still laugh at the people back in the day were really upset Mr. Mime became a fairy.
I just found it bizarre, that's it.
Yeah. Alright, the Glalie's down. Right on. I have a feeling not even aiming at the horn will work. Sorry, Ash Ketchum.
Being stared at by an overweight furball with an attitude who needs an attitude adjustment?
Does a naughty fat pussy.
Break again.
I'm just never gonna talk about my cat again.
Well, good luck with that, because Richard still talks about his cat.
Yeah, but I can still not ever talk about mine again if you keep doing this.
Are you gonna force Richard to stop talking about his too?
No. This is getting annoying.
I am annoying.
You yourself are not, Koki, just the joke was. Because you do it all the time.
We really can't talk
I mean,
about cats, period, without you doing this.
I mean, I do it all the time at work too.
And
Like today a cat was a cat got
Koki?
loose on. Can I finish talking?
Just want to say, just because
my.
one audience is okay with it doesn't mean that other audiences will. Me.
They're not okay with it. I just don't care.
Fuck my barriers. Fuck my enormous. Fuck it. Whatever.
Can we?
And she left. Every time, it's every fucking time I ever stop trying to like dance on the issue. Maybe I should just fucking leave.
No, don't. Please, let's not do this again.
I'm leaving a call.
I
I was already emotionally exhausted from today. I don't want to deal with this shit.
And today was going so well for me, though. Well. Oh, did she just straight up leave the... God damn it. Just, honestly, just once I would like to have a week at my Discord server without this kind of drama happening. Without any, like, petty disagreements. And I really do feel this particular one was pretty petty. I have been noticing a trend lately where, unfortunately, people in a couple of the friend circles I'm in just immediately resort to removing themselves from the group or deleting their account if something goes wrong, when it's like, it's not that bad, people. It's just a minor disagreement. If you could just stop thinking it's the end of the world, take a second to reflect on what happened, and think about how to prevent it next time. And I don't mean prevent it next time by removing yourself from the equation entirely. I mean prevent it from happening, like, okay, so if this happens, don't do this, just do this instead. But no, it feels like everybody's like, oh, my life is ruined just because I made this one mistake. Delete my account, I'm not talking to anybody ever again. It's like, that's just so self-destructive. As far as I'm concerned, it's fire that tempers the strongest swords. You need to be able to take fucking criticism. If you take criticism and you apply it, you apply it accordingly, not just, you know, oh, you did something bad, so go away. No, apply the criticism. Because this is getting ridiculous, honestly. But that's my griping about it. Okay, that Matang's finally down. Zatu. I think I'll go ahead and switch Lunaris out. Future sight, okay. Yeah. Ooh. There we go, that did way more damage. Yeah, fuzzy noodle mist. Oh, right, I forgot. Future Sight still works on dark types. Oh, great! There's his full heal. Let's see. There we go. Okay, yeah. Okay, this jump pluff is annoying. Okay, you know what? Nope. Not what I meant to click. Okay, There, jeez. I was just looking to get levels for Solaris and Fuzzy Noodle, but no. Had to be a bitch about it. And not fucking die so that we can get that experience. Let's see. Awesome! That's you. It's an accomplishment just getting here. Glasses Man Hoff. Tropius and Absol. Ooh. This is actually pretty bad for Solaris. Okay. Couple solid hits. Okay, I need to deal with that Absol now. Whirlwind failed, that's good. Why did it go for quick attack? Lyron. Alright, Solaris finish off Tropius. Fuzzy Noodle, Brick Break. Solid hit. Explode, okay. Ow. Actually, I think I'll go ahead and switch out to Surtur. Meanwhile, Fuzzy Noodle, Brick Break. Caused an uproar, huh? Oh wait, nope. You know what? Yeah, let's do Sunny Day and let's have Fuzzy Noodle use Solar Beam. Alright. Whoa, hoy! Wow, oh wow, you really are awesome. Maybe you'll be able to keep things rolling all the way to the end. Hello, sweetie pie. You look just like my grandson, you cute little boy. Fun old lady Naldo. I could have sworn I faced her before, unless it's a different old lady that just happens to have a similar name. Torkoal and Shiftry. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Let's see. Psybeam on Torkoal. Brick Break on Shiftry. That did a hefty amount. Oh, Torkoal using Amnesia. That's going to be a problem. Okay, Shifter's down. Yay, Fuzzy Noodle leveled up. Noctowl. Okay. And Torkoal barely hangs on.
Hi.
Hey, everything alright? Well, better.
I just want to be allowed to have boundaries.
I get you.
I don't get the problem her and MSL seem to have with me just putting my foot down.
The thing is, I don't think you were in the wrong on this one.
Yeah, I got snippy, but this has been months of this. Months. I finally get tired of this, and she leaves the call. I don't know what I'm supposed to feel.
As far as I see, it looks like she's left the server entirely. Again.
Over...
I don't know why she insists on doing it, and I've been seeing it in a couple of other friend circles I'm in. I don't know what it is with people immediately resorting to just leaving a server or outright deleting their account just because something goes a little wrong. And
It's because consequences suck and they don't want to deal with it, so instead of being fucking adults, they decide to burn everything down. Wanna know why I know this? Because I used to do the goddamn same. We're gonna blame everyone fucking else than your own stupid ass self.
Or the opposite extreme in Cookie's case. Blame yourself so much that even if you're not involved at all, you feel like the proper method to solve it is to get yourself out of there, which is stupid, honestly.
I just tried to lay down a boundary. That's all. Stop referring to my cat as such. He's my cat. I should be allowed to say this. I really don't know what I'm even supposed to do. I don't even know what there is to do, honestly. I'm gonna just shut up and take it because apparently my boundaries don't matter anymore.
Your boundaries do matter.
I'm sorry for venting like this on the stream, but like...
No, I admit when you and Koki both left the call, I kind of went on a bit of a rant myself, so...
What did you rant about?
Mostly about what I just said, that it's like, okay, I understand not liking a situation, but to outright, like, leave and burn everything down on the way out just because it wasn't a situation you liked, that just feels asinine. It just feels like people... It feels like in recent years, people have just outright lost the ability to take criticism and apply it. Not just okay, yeah, no, you shouldn't be doing this, but more like, okay, maybe you should do this instead.
I won't lie, criticism does fucking suck.
Well,
but like...
it's a burning fire it's a burning fire that tempers the sword.
It is, and it's rough sometimes, but like, I don't know if I'm not allowed to complain about these jokes and say I don't appreciate these, could you stop? I don't even know what I'm meant to do. I'm sorry for venting, I'm sorry for having left the call, but like, I needed to just sort of separate myself from the situation and calm down.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
I think I've calmed down.
Alright.
And sorry about that.
No, you're fine. You don't need to apologize.
I don't know what we're even gonna do about Koki.
I sent a message to MSO asking him to talk to her, but, you know, he might just be preoccupied right now, so...
He might still be asleep.
At 3 in the afternoon?
He's been asleep for longer, love.
Fair. Hariyama and Cacturn. Alright, let's see. Psychic on Hariyama. Brick Break on the Cacturn. Oh, right. I somehow keep forgetting Fake Out is a thing. Alright, Solaris level 51. Wheezing, okay. Cacturn started a sandstorm. Let's see, Psychic on the Wheezing. Let's try again, Brick Break on Cacturn.
I know you've probably got stream plans this evening, but can we play some Skyrim?
Sure.
Thank you. I don't necessarily mean on stream, just in general, you know?
I get you, I get you. Oh, I just realized I need to take care of that golem quick.
Yes, yes you do.
Because it could be a bomb. Starmie, huh? Okay, good. I took out the golem. You know what? It's a bit of a gamble, but if I use Rain Dance to get rid of the Sandstorm, and Solar Beam. Oh, Fuzzy Noodle barely hanging on. What's up?
Just muttering to myself.
Let's see.
There we go. Dropped off my crab at home. Quick save. You know what? I'm gonna full save. Well, 14 now. Finding Smithing is so good for me.
Alright, and Solaris is down. Great. There we go. Ha ha. Saw that coming. And the Starmie's down. I defeated the area leader, Shobon. I guess your record ain't so squeaky clean right now.
Cool.
Watch nobody get that joke.
I didn't.
So, what was it? The Japanese word is shabon or something like that. It's either shabon or shoban. And it's the Japanese word for soap.
Oh, cool.
Alright. Area 8. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, moving on to Area 9. Oh, finally a challenger has reached these lofty heights. This is it, Area 9. Let's see some passion. Do these guys, like, not have shelter for, like, extreme weather conditions or something?
Maybe not.
Unless that's specifically what the area checkpoints are. Which I feel like as soon as it starts raining or the wind gets pretty bad, that would be kind of crowded.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, let's see. This might actually be kind of bad. I want to take care of that Ninjask ASAP. And of course it uses double team immediately. Okay, good. Knocked it out first turn. That is always good when facing off against a Ninjask. Because Ninjask tends to have speed boost, which increases speed every turn, and that is kind of terrifying to deal with.
You don't say that hot stuff.
Got a Zangoose and Girafarig. I liked Vinny's video that I posted in the server a couple days ago about, like, okay, yeah, so you have palindromes, and then you have, what was the word? Edmordnilap? Which was basically just palindrome spelled backwards.
God fucking damn it.
But the reason that word is a thing is it's to describe words that spell one way forwards and then spell a completely different word backwards. So it's like desserts and stressed.
Very fitting.
Yeah.
Because when I'm stressed, I usually want desserts.
Let's see. Strength.
Well, that's just because I have a sweet tooth.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Not as bad as I thought it was going to. Although it did lower my special defense, so I better watch out with Solaris.
Probably, yeah.
Took care of the Zangoose at least.
Gotta love buying more bolts for crossbows in Skyrim. These guys are robbing me blind. It's ridiculous.
Ah! So Lars barely survived that.
But now I think I finally have enough bolts to where I can comfortably start using my crossbow more.
Dodrio, try
I
attack.
have a
Probably
lovely
won't take
one.
it
I
out.
have an orcish crossbow. Ooh, I hope I didn't hit no one there. I use this, but I still want to get that iron bolt back. And then I'm gonna reload after after I've left the store, just so I can get that bolt back.
I'm starting to think. I'm starting to notice the flying type enemies tend to be a big problem for my team, so I might have to.
Yeah, I realized that part way through, lovely.
Yeah. I might have to look at the. I might have to look at the move list, see if any of them can learn rock or electric type moves. Those would probably help.
I'm pretty sure they can.
Or
I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure, like, Ferret can learn Thunderbolt.
alternatively, I believe Salamander can learn Ice Beam.
Yeah. And also probably Fuzzy Newell, because Null types learn everything.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And we would need to, like, buy these gems or, like, cheat them in, but we could.
Yeah. I was thinking of buying them, but, you know, we'll see.
Okay, of course I arrived to Whiterun in the middle of the night, but the Drunken Huntsman is always open, so I can still shop here.
Alright, match number 82.
Give me your bolts. Elrinda, give me your crossbow bolts. All of them.
Hi, welcome. Want to know the secret behind attracting girls? Who the hell starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Just walk into the store, point my crossbow at his face point blank like, give me your bolts, bitch. I know you sell them. I know he does, but he hasn't this entire playthrough. I had to keep going to get my bolts from Fletcher in, like, Solitude.
Alright, brick break on the Sharpedo.
Oh, Bellathor. Alrighty. Now, I want to actually go to Falkreath next, because namely the Roadside Ruins, because presumably the Black Horse is beyond the Roadside Ruins. I just need to find it. Maybe I should buy Detect Life. Wait, I was gonna Detect Life spell, wasn't I?
Alright, Camerupt. Sharpedo used agility.
We still need to get you the crossbow stuff. The elite crossbow part of the Creation Club pack.
Ah, crap.
Was I not
Well,
taught
at least-
Detect Life?
Well, at least the Sharpedo's down. I was trying to use Rainy Day so that I could gimp that Camerupt.
Okay.
Ooh, Solaris is trying to learn Morning Sun.
No, I will actually go buy. Oh, we'll go see if I can buy Detect Life.
Restores HP. The amount varies with the weather. Ooh.
Probably can't. Could still check.
Tempting, but that doesn't seem worth it, does it?
Sunny day or morning sun. Sunny day or morning sun.
Morning sun.
Morning sun's actually really good healing with sunny day because sunny day boosts it.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I guess I don't really need Rain Dance anymore. What do you think?
Probably not.
Yep.
Yeah, you can get rid of Rain Dance.
Alrighty. It would be an odd thing for a sun to call the rain.
That is actually true. You do not have the detect life spell.
Alright.
Where
Fortress.
Do I have to go to the? Don't you have to go to the fucking stupid thing to get the detect life spell?
I think I'll go ahead and switch Solaris out for Sally.
Alrighty.
And
Well, I'm going hunting for the black horse without any detect life spell. That's gonna be fun. I only know the approximate location of the red horse. This sucks.
Alright, switched Fuzzy Noodle out with Apollo while I was at it. Oh fun, Fortress used spikes. Earthquake. Let's use a hypnosis on the camera.
Okay, all I know is that it said west past the ruins. So, I'm just gonna have to look around here, I guess.
Okay, the camera's out of commission. Oh, especially after that. Yeah, that camera up's out of commission.
Where is the... I thought that was the horse for a second. Wait, sorry. Oh, it's a novice necromancer. Shoot him in the face. Shoot you in the brain. There's the horse! Oh my god!
You found it pretty quickly.
It. I found it because there's a fight and it decided to help me. You don't, bitch. You're mine.
Convenience!
Or not. I will break you. I'm Red Dead Redemptioning this. This one fights a lot. There we go. Horse has been successfully tamed. Now I gotta bring it somewhere and get it named and get it a saddle. Go figure, the goth wants the black horse. Once we get into Skyrim, we're gonna need to see, like, what Christian Club stuff you have. 'Cause I want to see... So let's wait 7 hours for this fucker to wake up so I can register and name my horse, then give her a saddle. She is a beautiful specimen. Okay, what was the default? River for Black Horse actually is kind of cool. Going through the possible names. Scotty! Yes! You know what Scotty needs? Not just any saddle. Steel armor.
Yeah.
Look at me and my armored horse. Armored horse. Armored horse.
Look at
me
my
my
horse.
armored
My horse is amazing.
I am now a goth elf in Daedric armor, riding an armored black horse. I probably look terrifying. With a crossbow, by the way. I have a crossbow.
Bayonet and Magnetron. Okay.
Like, to most of the people of Skyrim, I'm probably terrifying. I'll get my sword out, and now I have a black sword on my hip, in my hands, and I'm riding through. This has to look so intimidating to most people. Hello. Oh, you merc. Get headed.
Oh, is that Lane's harassing you?
No.
Oh.
Oh, there's a dragon!
Ew.
Go, you little bastard.
Okay.
I'm getting my crossbow back out. I'm shooting this fucker in the face. Where you going, bitch? I probably did not land either of those shots. Bitch. Get over here. Get over here. The world for Skyrim, like creation club thing adds to this game that adds spears. A fucking world.
Mantine.
And the dragon's dead. I don't know what it was fighting over there. Probably giants. Just see a giant barrel up. I have to mount my horse, get the fuck out of there because it's a giant. Hold on, darling. And my goat, I love you. Get the fuck out of the way. I'll take the bones and scales too.
I hear
My
that.
horse.
I hear that name, and I keep thinking of that particular part of "If I Were a Rich Man."
Huh?
The goat's named Golda, right?
No, Hilda.
Oh, Hilda. Yeah.
I have a goat named Hilda. And a rabbit named Carrot, by the way. Oh, it's not Carrot, Thistle. And a horse named Scotty. And I used to have a red horse that I think was named Saul. But Scotty the black horse is way cooler. Especially Scotty the armored black horse.
Maybe if I get a white horse, I would name it Westy.
There's actually like set names for the horses in this. Like the wild horses, it's pretty much you say, I want to rename my horse. Excuse me. And it pulls from like a pool.
Oh, that's
Let's check the wild horse notes. Let's see if there actually is a white horse.
that's kind of.
There's the spotted white and the pale mare.
Like, I can see why they did that, but that's also kind of lame.
So there is the spotted white horse and the pale mare, which I believe the pale mare is a white horse.
Solar beam on the Whiskash, because I have a feeling that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, we'll have to see how much getting the wild horse stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you right now. You can go into the installer content I have here. I'm gonna tell you the stuff that you would absolutely, like the Creation Club stuff you would absolutely want to get and add. You'd want to buy it from the store and add it. The Adventurer's Backpack.
Yeah?
Now I'm just scrolling through these. The Arcane Archer Pack. Obviously the like elite crossbows, because I know you like elite crossbows. Hendraheim, so that you can get a house. And Tears Tower, not Tears Tower. I forget the name of it.
Ow!
I'm literally living there. My character's literally living there, and I don't remember where the fuck it is. Camping? The Dwarven Armored Mud Crab. Also, not just the elite crossbows, but the expanded crossbow pack. Goblins. Old brand. Horse armor, elven, and steel. Adnictuthams, Dwarven Home. The Necromantic Grimoire. Hats of Skyrim. Rare Curios. The Saturalia Holiday Pack, which does include an invincible reindeer horse.
What?
Yeah. Shoutfoot Sanctum. The Spell Knight Armor. Staves. Well, honestly, I said wild horses. I find the name of my goddamn house.
Oh.
Merwatch, that's the name. Actually, we could probably check your version of the map of your version of Skyrim and see if you do have Merwatch. If that was like something that was added in the Creation Club stuff. I find it in the yeah, no, it was. Merwatch was Creation Club. Fun fact, you can get Merwatch at level 1. No matter the race you're playing, because the only thing that you are required to have in order to get that house is the flame spell.
Ah.
And you get a wizard tower home with a staff creation lab, an alchemy lab with places to plant alchemy ingredients, and an enchanting lab.
Nice.
Just riding my horse around while I'm talking about this. My sword. Alright, but now I need to actually get to work on discovering the last few cities I need to discover before I go and join the Imperial Legion. I will not be wearing the Legion armor because I have Daedric Plate, but I will be joining the Legion because you wanted to. And you know your wife is a ride or die. I mean, hopefully not die, but yeah.
Key phrase, hopefully. Alright, I'm famous around these parts. Call me the headband dude. The headband, huh? You haven't met a samurai with a big afro haircut, have you?
Why, yes, she's a dear friend of mine.
Oh. By the way, what's the number on your headband?
I don't... Babe, you know I don't know that much.
So, you know the lore of Afro Samurai?
Very little. I haven't seen much.
Okay, so basically the whole thing is, I forget specifically who it was, this one guy killed. It was like Afro Samurai's father or something like that. And this killer had the #1 headband. So, there was this rule in the Afro Samurai world where the headbands determined the rank of somebody as far as being a fighter and a killer. Now, a very specific condition. Everybody can fight over the #2 headband, but only the #2 headband can challenge the #1 headband. This killer...
Indeed, lovely, indeed.
Ironically, the killer was named Justice, and he had the #1 headband. So a lot of the journey, if I remember right, Afro Samurai has already acquired the #2 headband, and now everybody else is trying to kill him for it.
Uh-huh.
That's basically the Afro Samurai lore in a nutshell.
Yeah. At the Shrine of Talos here in Windhelm, because although I am an Imperial soldier and an elf, I mean I'm a Dragonborn and have a deep connection to Talos. Really, his blessing lets me shout for free. Crucial die, and my shout recovers way faster now. Probably discover the Pass of Kings. I almost said Temple of the Kings. Pass of the Kings. There we go. Hello. Too long since we had a good bandit raid.
Oh man, I just thought of a Pokemon ability that would actually be kinda nasty.
Yes, darling?
Okay, say you're up against a water trainer, you send out an electric Pokemon, and not only do you have the type advantage, but that electric Pokemon has an ability that means if the water Pokemon retaliate with a water type move, then they immediately get paralyzed, even if the hit lands.
I'll beat the shit out of Stonefist.
So it's like,
E.
so it's like, say you send out a Raichu, they send out a Squirtle, the Squirtle uses Water Gun, it lands, but as a result, the Squirtle gets paralyzed. Frick.
So I'm not really paying much attention. I'm doing my favorite thing to do when I first arrive in Windhelm, which is beat the shit out of a racist.
Oh, Fuzzy Noodle's down. Alright, Sally.
Use camp.
Alright, the
Actually,
Electrode's
far from
down.
Anga's mill. I might do that actually because I'm right here.
Altaria.
Someone's calling me. 3:45. Who the fuck's calling me? Oh, goody! Potential spam!
Oh, fun.
Oh,
Nice.
or reject the call and I'll try calling them back.
We called to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
Uncall.
Dragon Dance, oh boy.
Weird. That number was a connected behavioral health, like, study service. That's weird.
That is kind of weird, yeah.
I have never been called by them before. But given that scammers can actually, that there are like apps and stuff that let scammers disguise their phone numbers,
Yeah.
part of me is wondering if that was actually even them calling.
I'd just leave it. Drat!
Will do.
Drat! I was thinking about why I couldn't get anything to work. I'd forgotten my headband. No. All right. Crawdaunt Noctillery. Let's see. Let's double up on the Crawdaunt real quick.
I thought that was Koki calling me, honestly.
I thought so for a second, too.
It would make sense. Okay.
Okay, the Crawdaunt's down.
You know, and I must ask you, for Skyrim, how much are you willing to pay for DLC in one fell swoop?
I suppose it depends on the DLC in question.
Because the Christian Club stuff I want... Can you buy Creation Club Skyrim DLC separately?
You should be able
I'm
to,
gonna look
especially
that up.
on. You should be able to, especially on Steam.
Okay, yes. It can be purchased separately on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. You can also buy individual pieces of content or bundles from the Creation Club directly within the game. So yes, you can.
Nice. Oh.
So again, I ask, how much are you willing to spend in one go? Because there are certain DLCs that I would absolutely prioritize.
Let's see after the stream.
Yeah. Those DLCs are the Adventurers Pack, Mirror Watch, and the Wild Horses. Because those are just complete net goods that you can get at any point, like, no matter what. The backpacks you can just buy. The, like, Mirror Watch, you just need flames to get into, and it has a lot of stuff in it. And the Wild Horses, it's free fucking horses. Granted, you have to spend 250 gold to buy the Wild Horse map, but it's free horses. Though if we're buying Mirror Watch, I would also say buy the Staves DLC, just because that kind of goes along with it. That's a big crab. We should be collecting souls. You know, fun thing, I kind of want to do a ranking of the Christian Club DLC. Like, each individual piece, based on my own experiences with it. Backpacks are going to be like S tier, because it's nothing but good. Do you want to know how good it is?
How good?
The basic backpacks with no effects on increasing your carry weight still increase your carrying capacity by 75 points.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then you have stuff like the Adventures Pack, which increases your like, stamina. The Thieves Pack, which increases your sneaking capabilities. Or lockpicking capabilities, I think is what it does. The Mage's Backpack, which increases your Magicka.
Nice.
Like, these are just good items. And you can buy them at any fucking, like, general store. Of course, we need to see which ones you have to begin with, so... Don't get out of my way. I'm on a bandit hunt. I don't know how to weed them out. Die.
Yeah, good. I got that artillery out. That thing was obnoxious.
That is good. The door. Get on the floor.
Everybody walk the dinosaur?
Yes.
Boom, boom. Aka laka laka boom.
Boom, boom, a laka boom, boom. Boom, boom, a laka boom, boom. It was a night like this 40 million years ago. One fucking line just gets us both singing.
Oh, god damn it. Now I'm just imagining somebody making a music video of that song, but with the Fossil Fighters characters.
Yes! Oh god, it might be me if I ever learn how to edit that kind of stuff. You put the idea in my head.
Alright.
I hope you're willing to take responsibility for that.
Bellossom and Gorbis. Interesting combination. Alright, Ugh. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh man, I just thought of a terrifying idea for a team.
Yes, lovely.
Every single member of the team is equipped with both Sunny Day and Solar Beam.
Babe. You're an evil genius.
It's a whole freaking Solar Beam artillery.
You're a genius.
Gorbis used Baton Pass. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is where it gets interesting.
Baton Pass on a mill tank.
Oh!
Alright.
This is where it gets really interesting.
Focusing fire.
Baton passing any boss that got to a mill tank. That's evil. Give me that goldies.
Well, Fuzzy Noodles down.
Oh, there's another bandit. And she's dead.
Alright, Surtur, you're up.
Not me. It was just the exit of the cave.
Ow.
I mean, I did my job. So, what I'm getting right from what I'm doing in Skyrim is that I am a mercenary. Siding with the Imperials because my
man.
husband sides with the Imperials, and it's better money to side with the Empire than the Stormcloaks. You? I don't know what you are.
Alright, so the COLOLSSEUM took itself out because of the confusion status, and I got a burn on the mill tank.
Cause yeah, you still ain't seen my character doing like jobs for free.
Yeah. Okay, let's send out Sally.
Oh, gold. This is higher, and now I got a level up. Perfect. I'm gonna go hop in a fucking forge now. Do that for like an hour, build up my destruction.
Ampharos, okay.
I'm not even kidding, by the way. That is actually a thing you can do in Skyrim to build up your destruction level. It does it very minimally, but you just keep jumping in a forge, in like a blacksmith's forge. It does raise your destruction skill level.
Huh.
Do I recommend it? Fuck no! This is the most tedious thing. I'm doing it. I have fire-resistant armor.
Yay, Apollo gained a level.
Come on, I've been working on destruction for ages. Give it to me. You know, maybe I'll just go find a wizard who can train me in destruction.
We're off to see the wizard.
No, I'm the cook up at Candlehouse Hall. Few nils. I got my kibby.
You got your kibby?
He's a baby.
Alright.
I will buy this small child's entire stock of flowers and then adopt her.
Aww.
I feel so bad for Sophie. I really truly do.
Alright.
It's not gonna be much warmer where Mirwatch is, but at the very least it's a house. It's better than living on the streets in, I think, the third northernmost city in Skyrim.
Let's see.
And now to head to the stables so that I can go ride to like OnStar to adopt the kid there. You know what this means, right?
What?
You know, you adopt these exact two as well. You adopt other ones. And in universe, you and I have adopted 4. Because I don't want 3, that is an odd number.
Yeah, we're pretty odd as it is.
Oh, shut up. Quick save.
Alright, the Zatu's taken down. So Polaris gained a level, yay!
Hello, Scotty. I can take it away to the whole capitals.
Ooh,
I'd like to
shift
hire your
tree,
carriage.
that's bad.
Where do you want to go? I want to go is Dawnstar. Climb and back and we'll be off. It'll take me forever to get to Dawnstar. It will take me forever to walk to Dawnstar by myself. I just want to get these locations discovered before I officially join the Imperial Legion. It's nighttime, the kid's probably asleep. Where he would sleep.
This is a badass noodle. He's outspeeding a Tengu.
Noodle must go face! Whoa.
He's a Kami Itachi, that's what it is. Actually, wait, no, those are weasels. Oh, that's kinda, huh?
Honey buns. Come on.
I'm joking, I'm joking. Besides, I think Kami Itachi is taken by Weavile anyway.
Yeah, it is. Love how you could just hear the sheer disappointment in my voice. Honey.
Alright, Giga Drain, that's gonna hurt.
Oh my god, today's TOG vid. Chugafly meets jam jars. Hells yeah.
Yeah. Alright, the Rhydon's down.
We're so sorry, Gloria! So sorry! Where's the kid? We're parents, kid. I was a sailor. Adopt if you want. Meal watch. Cousin won't be any trouble at all, he says. This house. It's Erngeir's house. Let's speak with the Yarn. He seems like a fine sort. Totally not paranoid as fuck.
Alright. These battles are actually getting pretty tough now, so... let's Do save states. I'm battling with the Pokemon my papa gave me. Sent out a Wheezing and a Muck. I think I'll take out the Wheezing first because it could be a bomb. An oil tycoon working in the city, and he specializes in poison-type Pokemon. You face him with his team, and it's all Grimers and Mucks.
Oh, god damn it, babe. Pointed at you.
Fuzzy Noodle is now level 56. Acid armor. That is gonna be a tough muck.
Oh my god, my goat has me trapped in this room. Help! There we go.
Door stuck! Door stuck!
No, the door wasn't stuck. The goat was in the fucking door.
Goat stuck! Goat stuck! Oh, that
I
Altera.
love Hilda. She's a great pack goat. Okay, I need to ask you. For pets of Skyrim, rabbit, goat, fox, spider, or rat?
Huh. Fox sounds fun to have.
I don't remember where you can get it, but... Alright. It's such a shame you don't want the, spider. It's such a great pet, you know? Having a nice spider crawling behind you at all times.
Good evening,
Don't
sir.
you agree? Don't you just love spiders?
Going up to the shopkeep. Shopkeep goes, "What the hell is that?" Oh, that's Bessie.
Fun fact, funny thing, here's the funny thing. All the pets in Pets of Skyrim DLC have names. The spider's name is Arachnia.
It would be Arachnia.
Arachnia is also tiny and blue. Which is especially fun. You rescue her from a cave full of vampires.
You rescued the spider from a vampire cave?
Yeah. Like somewhere in the you remember the wastes, like those hot spring wastes near Kynes Grove?
I think so.
Yeah. Like there's a cave in that area full of vampires, and Arachnia is in one of the cages in that cave. And yeah, she's being kept as a pet by the vampires. You kill them and you take her in. And boom, you have a pet spider who really doesn't do anything. She's immortal, but she doesn't really contribute to fights. all the pets in the Pets of Skyrim DLC are immortal and don't really fight.
Hey Silver, let's see. Also, remember when I made up an idea for a quirk called Hallucinate? It allows the user to create visual auditory. Yeah. But it only works if the target hears the user's voice or makes eye contact with them. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning that one. Also, hey Koji.
Hey Kojin, Remy and I have been talking about Skyrim a lot.
Yeah.
There's the other child. There's the other child. Right, if I'm having Alex on do chores, I'm also gonna have Sophie do chores. Go do your chores.
Alright.
I know you two aren't particularly fond of working, but it is what you must do.
Cradley and Alarmaldo. Rock grass and rock bug.
Rock the bug! Ball Z!
That just doesn't have the same ring to it.
You don't have the same ring to it! Oh, I don't have any salt piles. I can't cook anything. Let's see what I can. Let's see what I can do eventually. Ooh, wait, no, I can make snowberry costadas. Okay, I need more butter. And more snowberries. I think we'll just give them each an apple. I've got 2 red apples. I think I can just give each of them an apple.
There we go.
Apples are tastier than baked goods, anyways.
To some extent.
No, they just are.
Let me grab a few ice cubes and drop them in. There we go. All right. Solid it, yeah.
Nicely done. I'm gonna put away the dark bow because I don't really need the dark bow anymore. I've got my crossbow.
Oh, they both used ancient power. Oh, Solaris is down.
Absolutely give Dorkeethus some dark arrows. He would do great with those. Enjoy. Now that I've adopted the kids, I can get the benefits of sleep, of mother's love from sleeping. You awaken feeling a mother's love. And what does that do again? Ink spells and potions restore 25 more health for 25% more health for 8 hours.
That sounds
Cool.
pretty good, actually.
I forget what father's love does. Keep in mind, I can only benefit from well-rested lover's comfort, mother's love, as long as I am not a werewolf. That is why I want to be a vampire. So I can be immune to disease without having to give up those benefits. Basically what I'm saying is, I already don't rest well in real life. I want to be well rested in a video game. Will you join me in vampirism? Extend my hand to you like I'm Riku from the beginning of, from like the opening cutscene of Kingdom Hearts. Bring me an eternal life.
Bite me.
Gladly.
I was wondering what the response was going to be when I said that.
It was me turning slightly red before clapping back. Smart ass ninja. Oh, I'm glad you find yourself so hilarious, darling. Wait, discovered Winterhold. Go to the college, except I'm really not gonna do that because I'm a Spellblade.
Let's get Sally out there.
Like, I arrive in Winterhold, the god's like, keep clear of the college. Like, but I use magic. See? Shing? I cast Candlelight. I think my favorite spell currently is Ice Spike. Because it's me we're talking about. I've got to use the ice magic. I also can't wait to get Ice Storm and kill all of my followers.
Alright, let's see. Huh?
Okay, okay. Now, let's get to the Alchemist's shaft, because I actually want to walk all the way to Riften. I don't have to take the carriage, because I want to fight stuff along the way. And find stuff along the way. What are you doing, Bubba? Why are you just stood on the back of the couch, loudly cleaning himself?
Alright, excellent. Took out the Ninetales.
Cat is a pain in my ass. He's a clean freak kitty.
Full heal. Sally, you did good. And that just leaves Surtur.
Pull up my sword. Run down this deer. Actually, I'll get out my other sword and then I'll run down these deer. I do need to collect souls.
Don't! A deer! A female deer!
I actually saw that joke on Reddit this morning, and the joke was being made with Undertale characters, so it was the royal family running over Noelle.
I've been seeing that too, yeah.
It's like, oh no, Noelle! Oh, poor Noelle!
Oh, Susie's gonna be mad.
I don't think Matt can even begin to describe what Susie's gonna be feeling. There's another dragon! Hi! Fighting this dragon on horseback.
And now, Area 9 is all but done, save for me. Bring everything that you can bear.
I'm pushing the dragon around while I'm trying to ride around him and slash at him. I'm not letting my horse get scared and run away because I need her. That's right, buddy. Ow! Oh, there's a bear! And there's a bear! And there's a bear! I am on fire! I am on fire and there's a bear! And the bear is still chasing me, I think. Holy shit! This is chaotic! No! Oh, that bear's trying to run. You get back here, you bitch! Killing you too!
Rain dance, huh?
Kill the bear too!
Yeah.
Where's the dragon? Did the dragon die?
Also, sorry, went AFK for a little bit. What are your thoughts on that move? Dunnage Hoarder. It's a tri-sensory hallucination consisting of the user vanishing into thin air, the sounds of gunfire or dogs, and the smell of rotting flesh or blood. Yeah, that's actually kind of horrifying.
Just hear me screaming in the background. I'm on fire and there's a bear!
It could be worse. You could be on fire, and then there's a bear who is on fire.
Oh god, flaming bears in Skyrim sounds fucking apocalyptic. You haven't really fought many bears in Skyrim yet, darling, so I'm just gonna tell you this right now. They are, honestly, most of the time, worse than the dragons. Like, I would rather fight a dragon than fight a bear. I'd rather fight a dragon and a bear than fight a giant.
What's more scary, the hallucinations or the fact that 3 of your senses are being obscured? I'd say more the 3 of your senses are being obscured, because there's the whole thing of you don't trust what you're seeing, or would rather not seeing.
I've collected the soul of Spooder.
Alright, that took care of the rain. Now it's just a matter of getting rid of that Ludicolo. Ha! Hydro Pump missed. Let's see. Fire Blast on the Vileplume, Strength on the Ludicolo.
Also, I'm being perfectly real. Me screaming, I'm on fire and there's a bear is actually usually a pretty good, interpretation of how exploring Skyrim is. Remy has experienced it. is a troll! Well, that's gonna be a good soul to collect. Are you kidding? Around the troll, slash him, cut him full of holes. I don't know.
Shiftry.
And oh, he went flying.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Ground
Nope. Nope.
shook.
Nope.
Why did the ground shake? Don't tell me there's a dragon again. Guys, I don't see a dragon. Going mad, I guess.
You've just been facing so many of them lately.
God, have I? Alright, I need to read the sign, see which way is Riften. Again, Whiterun. Stead. Riften this way, okay. God, I'm reading the road signs in Skyrim. Who does that?
And the Shiftry's down.
See, the brooding is better because no one gets it but you and I.
Yay! Fuzzy Noodles at level 57.
For reference, I'm referring to the fact that Remy has always read every road sign in Skyrim. He has read every single one we run into.
It's almost as if, okay, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I also want to double check for reference in case I missed anything. And why do...
to shove a troll on horseback. I refuse to get off of my horse for any of these fights! What were you saying?
Kojin says, why do I get the feeling that tentacle enthusiasts would love the Cthulhu mythos?
Because we do.
I mean, there's pretty much, yeah. There's pretty much no doubt of that.
I would quote something I saw on Facebook and agreed with, but it's going into like stuff that is not Twitch TOS safe. So to say that you think that because you're right. More free souls! Look at that! Trying to all these souls just flying around, wanting me to put them in gems.
Alright, and that's it. We're done with Area 9.
I have a grand soul gem filled with a petty soul. I think that's a soul of a wolf.
Oh, jeez.
I put... That wolf has to feel the most blessed. Like, you're fucking, like, level 1 enemy. It's just... You get put in the in the fanciest soul gem possible, barring a black soul gem.
Let's see. Also, did
You gotta
you...
be fucking ritzy.
Let's see. Also, did you know that Skyrim was inspired by Beowulf? I thought it was inspired by Viking culture in general, not specifically Beowulf. Alright, well, we are at time now, so, gonna
I'm
go
in the hardwood mill.
let's
yeah.
see. There will be there will be another stream later this evening, where I believe we get back into Little Kitty Big City.
Yep. Hey.
Alright.
Ghost saying that her husband probably shacked up with some elven whore. I mean, no, because he didn't shack up with me, and therefore he didn't shack up with an elven whore.
Wow. Alright, let's see.
Oh, look! Am I wrong?
For multiple reasons, I am not going to touch that.
The goblins! Kill the goblins! Kill them! Like their souls too! My god, resisted soul trap! You resist my soul trap?
Alright,
That's not fair. Oh, and there's a troll.
ooh, here we go. Let's go ahead and raid Fish on a Stick Gaming, who is currently playing some Kingdom Hearts 3.
God, it's like I'm fighting my own Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I'm fighting trolls and goblins at the same time.
We're gonna raid.
Hello, Imperials. Escorting a Stormcloak prisoner through Stormcloak territory. I'm not gonna question their intelligence.
Military intelligence? Question mark.
Yeah, it's like, oh hey, it's Imperial soldiers escorting a Stormcloak prisoner through Stormcloak territory. This is Riften. Like, this is Riften Hold. This is controlled by the Stormcloaks. The moment they run into a guard, it's gonna be a fucking free-for-all.
They are either incredibly ballsy or incredibly stupid.
These are nameless Imperial soldiers. The answer is yes to both.
Alright, let's see. Gonna raid Fish on a Stick Gaming. Don't know when I'll be doing the evening stream. We'll find out. I'll talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.